Hello one and all, welcome back to more Let's Play Spyro, Year of the Dragon. I am the Max Few Trades. In the last part, I learned that Sparks and Hunter have been holding out on me this entire time, and it is immensely frustrating, even at this point. But regardless, we got more work done. We're gonna get more work done today. We're heading over to the Okie Swam over there to see what kind of nonsense we can get ourselves involved with. Let's go! No pre-ramble necessary, let's just get in there. Theoretically, if all things go well, we might be able to do everything there is to do in this place. And maybe even in a timely manner. I don't know, dare to dream. Dream big, you know? If you're gonna dream, dream the biggest dreams you've ever dreamed. That's what I say. Alright. Although, whoa, that song is already pretty dope. It's a pretty funky beat we got going there. I like it. Alright, alright, alright. Never been the hugest fan of swamp-based levels, but honestly, so far, this has got a pretty good ambience. Let's see, which of you are good and which of you are bad? I assume the thing chewing, oh yeah, no, the gator trying to eat my legs, probably the bad guy. You scare me, but you're probably not bad.
The gator was mean. I thought I was a goner. Thanks for saving me.
I find it incredibly funny that it actually goes out of the way to say, Firefly, the Firefly, because otherwise, how the hell would you ever know what this is supposed to be? You are horrifying. What the hell? Back to the fires of Rubik's. I request that you not exist. Ooh, a big candle. Yo! Alright, well, that's intuitive. Okay, all right. Give me your gems. Is there anything back over there? No. Whoa, 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 down at the bayou. Whoa, that man was trying to mess me up. Did you just harass that gator? It kind of looked like you went out of your way to shoot the gator specifically. Okay, well, that's, ow, all right, well, you know what? I ran head first into that. I have no one to blame but myself, but I still find your actions very questionable. I know not why you were the way that you was. All right, now what's this all about? Oh, whoa! Okay, you're evil. Well, excuse me, good sir. The last thing that was flying around looking real weird was a good guy. I think that might have been a mosquito now that I think about it. You know, the good guys are fireflies, the bad guys are mosquitoes. I guess that'd make sense. I suppose. At least, I can only assume. I don't really need to know, quite frankly. So, let's just move on. You know, here's something I wanted to actually bring up, which I find can I climb this? Oh, I can. That I find just a little interesting, I guess, is, you know, as I was setting up to start the recording and everything, you know, I noticed that Spyro was doing a lot of, like, motions, like, you know, he was, like, rubbing his face with his upper arm? Can we call it an arm? Or a front leg? Either way, he was doing that, and he was, like, stretching, and I just realized, you know, I thought about other dragons and media, and a lot of them really do kind of get cat attributes given to them, don't they? Anyone else think that's kind of, I mean, I've seen it a lot, but I've never really truly understood why. My best guess is that cats are just really good and easy reference material for quadrupedal creatures with some degree of dexterity. That's the only thing I got here. Michael! Oh, yeah. Now that's a Michael if I've ever seen one. I don't know, it's one of those things. You ever have one of those moments where it's like, you see something for so long, and you just kind of casually, quietly accept it without giving it much thought, but then at some point, for some reason, something just kind of tickles your brain, and you go, huh, I wonder why that is the way that it is. Interesting, right? I don't know. Anywho, all right, I destroyed the sign. Now nobody will know about whatever the heck is going on in these here waters. Don't worry. I mean, I was under no delusion there. I had no interest at all in going in the water. I assumed it was unsafe. It was a pretty safe bet. I mean, usually you just don't trust water that color. You don't trust water in swamps. Sometimes water is trustworthy and other times not so much. Now, straight up, I need to get a little bit closer to this thing. Are you a mosquito? Oh, you've got to be a mosquito. With a mohawk? Okay. All right. That's interesting. Anyway, get the hell out of there. You know, this Rhinoc army is quite interesting. They're so versatile. So many different styles. Also, money bags. Of course there's money bags. There's always money bags. Oh my god, there are. Ugh. Find Shiny the Firefly. Light all those candles, no doubt. Oh dear. Oh dear. I almost feel like I haven't done nearly as much as I should have. All right, all right.
This door is jammed shut. Only the power of gems can hope to move it.
I find that extraordinarily hard to believe. All right. No, your haiku poetry stinks. I didn't even realize that's what it was supposed to be.
Dadgummit, dragon. Just cough up those stinking gems, and I can go home.
So wait, you're deliberately going out of your way to be in a place you don't want to be and do a thing you don't want to do solely for the game of extorting more money out of me. All right, I guess some part of me is twistedly impressed by that. Sure, just shut up.
You've made a wise choice. It will mean more eggs for you and more gems for me.
Yeah, whatever.
Best of all, Spyro, I can stop speaking haiku. What a sweet relief.
Who is making you speak in haiku? That's clearly a choice on your end. What? All right, whatever. Joke's on you, dude. I couldn't even recognize that that's what you were doing. You think I'm cultured enough to recognize a haiku when it's used? I don't freaking think so, buddy. And especially if it was meant to be like a bad haiku. I can't identify a good haiku from a bad haiku. I'm just assuming you're talking. I swears it. I swears it. All right. Oh, hello there.
You are brave, dragon. Much braver than I by far. Here, take this darn egg.
Oh, well, I appreciate the fact that you understand your limitations. Thelonious? Whoa! Damn! That's a hamdinger of a name, child. You're gonna go far with that one. Nice. Oh, that was really cool. I don't know if I said that right. I honestly don't, but, like, whatever, man. That was good.
When all lamps are lit, there is a secret in here that I will show you.
Wait, are they all speaking in haiku? I just realized. Wait a second, has that been the thing this entire time? Say, what? All right, I see Sheila level part over there. Very cool, very cool. Let me see if I can go and do some Spyro-y things before that. Okay, well, that's just a quick and easy way to get back over here, apparently. All right, Sparks, lead the way, good sir. Oh, hello. Completely didn't even notice. Hey, my observancy skills remain very, very dubious. I don't even know what my perception would be. It's just not good, not great. That much is obvious. Hey! And there you go. Ooh. Well, that looks rather ominous, if I'm honest with yous. I don't know if I want to get involved with whatever that is. Oh, dear. All right, now where are we going, buddy? Where are we headed off to? Hey, Zoe! Oh, there is money in the money in the trees. Hello again, Zoe. Yeah, money in the trees, and so is an egg, as a matter of fact. Interesting. What precisely can we do with that? Woo! Oh, I think I just saw something attempt to eat Spyro's butt. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Ooh, there's a key, too? Oh, there's so much going on in these trees. How does one lose themselves into the capacity of getting up there, I wonder? Piranha! Oh my god. All right, interesting. I do not know how to get up there. That is going to become a problem. All right, yeah, Sparks, how about you lead me to an entirely different location, buddy? A whole different place that might have money. I like that idea. Oh. Sparks, you think you're funny? What did you get out of leading me to that? Clearly, he just thought it was hilarious. All right, very, very cool. Very cool. First, he holds out on me with his actual combat capabilities, and now he's just openly mocking me. For the lulz of it all, I guess. Oh, my goodness. I'm not sure if I feel fulfilled with this friendship, Sparks. I'm gonna be honest. Well, you're still helping me, so clearly there's something to it. All right. Well, seeing as how I don't know how to deal with any of my other problems, and standing around like a derp don't accomplish nothing for nobody, let's just head back over to where we know there are things I can do. Like that. All right, first things first, let's go in the big spooky door. What do we got? Another skate park? No. Oh, it's a wizard. It's a wizard with bombs! Okay, interesting. And, oh, I probably, smack the bombs back at him. Okay. Oh, no, I was about to say that I guess he isn't a wizard, but, you know, maybe he's just wearing pajamas because he was sleepy and stuff, and I would explain why he's throwing bombs and stuff. But no, then he just started throwing arcane magics at me. Hey, now get out of here with all that. All right, clearly I need to aim better. Oi. It's one thing to ask me to survive, it's another thing entirely to ask me to actually do my job properly. Oi. The audacity of it all. All right, and hang on. How about that? Hey, there we go. Realistically, I feel like that should do so much more damage. All right, so what did we learn from doing battle with that weird frog thing? Enemies are gonna switch up stuff, and I need to be cognitive of that. Oh, what? I was slightly off center. Come on. All right, then. Oh, burning gators. Burning gators. Oh, God. As I desperately try to not get bitten. All right, now I have to, like, line myself up properly. And, there we go. Okay. There we go. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult, really. But okay. Now that you're at half health, are you gonna try and do something different? I'm prepared for this possibility. So far, no. So far, you have proven to be just as lazy as your character design and animations have made you out to be. Fascinating stuff. Okay. Well, this is your last chance to shake things up if you wanna. You have chosen not to. Bold. All right, well, hey! Didn't screw up that last one. That man is dead now. Herbie! That ain't no love bug. Although that was a pretty sweet flip. Okay. Okay, that was pretty good. Sometimes you just see a real impressive flip, and you gotta call it out.
This swamp smells so sweet. The springtime trees are fragrant. I'm off to kick butt.
Girl, I have never once in my entire life ever heard anybody say a swamp smelt good. I am ever so slightly concerned. What does that mean? All right, well, it's been a while since we've actually been able to be Sheila, so let's enjoy kicking the ever-loving tar out of some stuff. Why are you wearing sunglasses?
We have the bombs here. We must destroy the egg cage. But we just go boom. Kangaroo can help. You can clear the path for us. Will Sheila help us?
Sure, but again, what's with the haiku thing? I don't get it. Yes, I love your freestyle. I don't. It confuses and enrages me. But I mean, whatever. I gotta get eggs.
Yes, it's bombing time. Here I come, my little eggs, to free you at last.
Okay. So am I escorting you? Is that what we're doing? I'm not entirely 100% sure what I'm being hired to do here. I'll just grab some gems for the road. Bro, that was your fault.
I went boom again. Big rocks can be kicked, they say. Mushrooms must be stomped.
Okay, sure, I understand. Why are you, maybe take the dumb glass. I can't tell. Is that meant to be corrective vision glasses? Because clearly it's not working.
Yes.
No more haikus, please.
Here.
All right, shut up. Kick it. I guess that's just what I gotta do then. All right then. There you are. It doesn't seem like that's making much of a difference really, but okay. I have no idea where they're going. And stomp. Don't go near that rock, you dum-dum. And I don't have time to be able to get the money. I want the money. Hang on. No! Okay.
Oh, I went boom.
All right, cool. No more haikus.
We will be waiting.
Sure, cool, all right. And just theoretically, just throwing this out here, I'm just wondering if I could maybe take care of some of this ahead of time, maybe? That seems wise. I'm just gonna go out of my way to grab some gems and break some things. Yeah. There we are. Grab those things, Sparks. Grab those things. Looks like the mushrooms pop back out, but the rocks stay gone, which will definitely help out in the long run. There we go. The only real major issue is the fact that I don't know what direction they're gonna be going in. So I can't, you know, just run up ahead and hit all of the things ahead of time or nothing. That is unfortunate. But, yeah, I like the idea of getting the gems out of the way first so I'm not constantly distracted by shiny objects. 'Tis a thing that I tend to be on occasion. I admit as much. There we are. Give me all your money. All right. Oh, hello. I knew that was there. Yes. I absolutely knew about that. That was on purpose. Completely deliberate, actually. Anywho, how are we doing on the gem count? Very well, actually. Oh, that Rhinoc was called Sleepyhead. All right, sure. Now, the thing is, okay. Do the mushrooms pop back out? Okay, you know what? Let's actually just do some experimenting. Why not? It's really easy to get an answer here. Huh. Is it when there's like a loading zone, or is it like, Okay, all right. So it's a good couple seconds at least. All right, weirdo.
We have the bombs.
Yes. Shut up. Oh man, almost kicked that bomb-wielding Firefly right in the face. Well, that was so much more excruciating than it had any business being. Also, I did it all for Peggy, apparently. I hope you appreciate what I did today, Peggy.
One egg cage remains.
Why?
Will you now help my brother to free the last egg?
Oh, dear God, why? All right. I gotta help a brother out, I guess.
If you clear my path, I can blow up the egg cage. Poor captive eggs.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this is gonna take about a dozen tries, I can already tell.
This is one time.
How did I do that one on my first try? That one was so much more confusing. All right, whatever. Michelle! There you go. Well, the good news is Michelle is saved. The bad news is she has a little bit of brain damage. Unfortunate.
Two dragons are born today. Sheila's my hero.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool. Could you two maybe, I don't know, go to your eye doctor? You clearly need some updates on those glasses. That is very frustrating. Okay, well, we got that all done. That's all well and good. Let's see. Can I use these mushrooms to jump up over stuff or something? I wonder. There's obviously something I'm supposed to do. I even destroyed this whole ass wall over here. I remember. You can't say that I didn't do that. I have footage, damn it. So how exactly does a Sheila make even more of the money before she gets out of here? How's she do? Oh, you want me to go this way? Okay, that works for me. Let's see. Another wall I'm supposed to break? Something I'm supposed to jump up to? Yes, as a matter of fact, I can't see. What? That was just for a single thingamadoo. That's unfortunate. Any other walls to break with her powerful legs? Does not seem so. Does not seem so. Wait, or yes? Okay, interesting, interesting. Ah, another secret alcove inside the secret alcove. Interesting. A daring design choice, I must say. All right, well, yes, thank you. I appreciate that. We are very close. Oh, wow. I guess I really didn't realize how much that was going to boost our progress in this place. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. But we still got a missing egg and a whole lot more money. Let's see. Oh, hello. Interesting. Hang on, hang on. Let's just Spark. Sometimes when Spark points me at walls, it means I can break them. It's looking like that ain't the case. And the other side of those things don't look like a place where Spyro goes. Wait, is that not the exit? Oh, that's the Oh, I think that's just straight up the exit, and I've been wasting my time. All right, well, don't mind me. Just gonna hop, skip, and jump my way on over out of here. We don't need to talk about any of this anymore. I didn't waste that much time. I mean, I found all those other gems. It balances out. It works out. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. Was that the one and only gem we were missing? No. No, it was not. There is more. There is more to be found. Interesting. Okay. But where? Up there! I see, I see. Once these rocks get out of my face. Oh, okay, well. I collected everything before I even knew there was anything over there to collect in the first place. How about that? All right, well. Job well done, Sheila, even if it did take a very long time. Not her fault, mind you. It's just, I blame the Fireflies. Why are you... What? Why are you pointing me back inside? And now back... Whoa. Okay. Current theory? That must mean you want me to... go over there, generally. Okay, there we go. Okay. Like, you want me to go that way, that way. It just so happened to be pointing in the direction of the portal. That is weird. See, this is why we need to work out a system, Sparks, okay? This whole pantomiming thing really is not working out. I mean, sure, it's worked out to this point, but I feel like, you know, a stronger communication system would benefit us both in the long run. Right! Right, you would be pointing me at that, wouldn't you? All right, well then, all that's left is figuring out how to get to those trees, because that's where the last egg and the key are. I do not know how to do that. Wish me luck. What's that? Hang on. Okay, well, I see like I see a pot over there. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on. How did I miss that? That's weird. I guess it is kind of nestled away in the corner. Still, how very weird. But yeah, no, there's the trees. How do I get up there? Ah, nuts. All right. But I don't like being in the water. See? Mean fish. Mean fish. As it turns out, getting up to the trees was phenomenally easy, and I, in fact, had already done so once before. I just immediately jumped over there and didn't look over there. Okay, all right. It's fine. It's all good. I just want the key. Thank you. Now, am I going to even be able to make these jumps? I have no idea. I have very little faith in that. Yeah, that's about what I thought was going to happen. You're not going to make me, like, jump at these one at a time or something, are you? Because that would be so incredibly uncool and lame. Yeah. Okay. I appreciate that it's not instantaneous damage. That would be a touch overkill. Why? Yeah, thank you. Okay, please let me get over to that egg. And you did. Frank! Man, you don't look like you've covered wars at all. Get out of here with that. Oi. Okay, so... Oh, no, we're not done at all. We still need to open up that box. We gotta open up that box. The box of torment. The box of evil. Huh. Oh my god, I did not think I was going to make that. I shouldn't have gone for that. But it worked out this time, though. There. Now give me your money. Yes, your money. There you go. All right. Ooh, what a level that one turned out to be. But we done it. We done didsed it together. As a guy playing a game and a group of people he's playing the game for. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so I think the next one is the bamboo garden? Yeah. We'll just make a straight beeline right for it. Yeah, that should all be good, I'd say. Come on, come on. There we are. Huzzah! Yeah, so far, so pretty fantastic. All right. Okay. Now, yep. Just do our best to not attack the Banui rabbits. Unnecessary. Huh! We've got no time for rest. We must continue forward and do speens. So many speens. And also this. Considering the fact that Spyro doesn't seem to have a fire resistance, wouldn't the fire, like, shoot backwards into his face? Is that not a thing? I feel like that's a thing. Anywho, oh, wow, I can't believe pandas are here. That was unforeseeable. Hang on. I know you're trying to keep the money away from me, distracting me with your nonsense, but I won't have it!
Spyro, Rhinox have been harassing us all day. The workers haven't been able to harvest the bamboo needed for the whirligig to take you to Evening Lake.
Dang.
I've tried asking them to leave, but there's no reasoning with them.
Yeah, they're jerks. Also, how do you know my name? I don't remember ever meeting you in the past. What do you know? Alright then. Nope. I think you were about to try and shoot me with fireworks. Ain't having any of that. Or that. And we'll go ahead. Whoa! Ah! Pretending to be a geisha for some reason. The disguise didn't work, bro. We still knew it was you. We still knew it was you. Alright. Well. They clearly had some kind of strategy in mind. It did not work. It did not work. Alright, now give me all the money. And then we'll go on and do some other stuff. Yeah, there you go. See? You got anything you want to say to me about any of this?
Pushing that boulder was hard work. But as soon as I've caught my breath, I'll return to collecting bamboo.
Is there a particular reason why you keep dabbing whenever you sneeze? that's what it looks like. I know. It's just, you know, sneezing into the armpit. That's common protocol. But you don't usually shoot your other unrelated arm out like that. It looks like a dab. It looks like a dab to me. A little dab will do you, as they say. And nope. Kind of looked like there was something immediately behind me trying to do something. Dwight! Yeah. Look, I've already told you, dragons, life ain't gonna get any easier, so just buckle in, all right? Buckle in, bozo. You're in for a wild ride on this Ferris wheel of life. All right, do all I can to not. Am I escorting these pandas this entire time? Huh? No, don't need that. Well, how about that? Look at me being all helpful and stuff. I was just clearing out enemies, and they were, you know, just kind of doing their own thing on their own time, which is fine. Why though? Ah! Now I gotta stand around and wait. And the enemies are gonna be back. Ah, jeez. Okay, here we go again. Out of the way, weird bug. Well, I guess I have that one gem I otherwise didn't have. That's good. Now, see, here's the problem. I use the fact that the enemies are dead to know where I have and have not been, you see? Why? All I'm trying to do is do the float thing. But he's not doing the float thing. He just stops flying and then falls like a rock. Please just do that. Okay, we don't need any fancy tricks on that one. We don't need to do the hover, apparently. Okay, but now I do. Now I very much do, so this better not backfire. Ah! Come on! Oh, you've got to be kidding. That's such a stupid reason to get a game over. How much progress do I even lose for this? Stop looking at me like that! I already feel bad! Ah! There! Oh my god. Alright, well, the good news is, there really wasn't anything I had to redo. Getting a game over just fills you with an overwhelming sense of shame and disappointment in yourself. And all this from Madison? Madison isn't even gonna appreciate it. There's no thoughts between those eyes. Okay, well, I don't do this job for the appreciation. I do it because it's the thing that needs to get done. Anyway, we've got stuff underwater. I'm glad I remembered, because I easily see a world where I just ran right across that little bridge area and didn't give it a second thought. Okay, now, let's just get out of here. All right. And, I've been looking forward to getting rid of you specifically. Every time I ran back to where I had to go to try and do that jump again, they were just standing there, glaring at me, mockingly. Hi, Zoe. You make things better. Okay. As always, 'tis best not to dwell on one's past failings. All you can do is accept the fact that it happened and just try to move on. I mean, if possible, the most ideal circumstance would be to improve from your failings to ensure that such things can't happen in the future. But like, let's be real. Let's be honest with ourselves. We know that ain't happening, but I'm trying, dang it. I'm so trying. Die. Absolutely kill everything and anything that's trying to do me harm before it even gets the damn chance. I see you over there. I know you're over there. Oh, hello. Sorry, random panda. I didn't actually mean to set you on fire. I'm a bit on a flight or fight type, mentality at the moment.
Oh, the emergency escape bridge. Why didn't I think of it sooner? I shall activate it right away.
Go for it. Huzzah!
We would be honored if you would accept this as a token of our appreciation.
I'd take it whether or not you wanted me to or not. Tom! Okay. Yeah. I was about to say I was immensely disappointed, but yeah, no. Also, excuse me? To all explorers, there is no Yeti here, and there never was. He was just a myth as far as you know. The sorceress. Apparently, I'm going to make friends with a Yeti in the near future. That's pretty cool. That's rather neat. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Bit of a annoying bummer that I am now incapable of finishing this level, but still. Also, we're doing this. Oh, I remember this. I remember this from another time, in another place. Also, yes, I see the na-na-na-na-na. I'll get to you when I get to you, okay? I have absolutely no interest in dealing with your bullcrap at this exact moment in time. Much rather... okay, cool. Yeah, you go ahead and do that, all right? I'll get to you when I get to you. Right here, right now, I'm dealing with this weird teleporting vase thing. Whatever the hell this thing is all about. I'm not 100 on where that is. Oh, it's literally right over there. Okay, cool. Ain't that mightily convenient? I'm going to assume that's just around here. Yeah, okay. You seem to be progressively making me go further and further back to the start of the level, so, yeah. Yeah, okay. And back where it all began. Oh, what a long and winding road and adventure we've been on this entire time. Have I ever been up there? Okay, well, hang on. We will in a moment. Thank you. Give me the money. Give me the money. Let's see. There is still so much left to do here. Oh my god. Like, even assuming that Yeti mission is 2 eggs, which I don't think it is. Yeah, smash to the mountaintop and then, yeah. I think that's what I'm doing. I think that's what this is all about. Okay, give me a moment, please. Let me explore what this is all about. Ah, okay, all right, no, I couldn't go here before. This is part of the bridge that activated. Gotcha, it's what makes the whole map circular. Okay, so then what the hell is this all about? Oh dear, okay.
Please help us, Spyro. My friends are trying to go home after a long shift in the fields. Those rotten Rhinox keep knocking them down. Can you save the panda workers?
I can make an attempt, but I mean, if they're getting knocked down, they just gotta get back up again.
Please hop aboard. Make sure to toast the Rhinox, but not my friends.
What do you mean, hop aboard? What does that mean? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is unnecessary, actually. Oh boy. Okay. Sure. That guy's a bad guy, I can tell. That guy's a bad guy. Alright. Okay. You know, the pandas could just wait. If they waited for me to get rid of all the bad guys before they made attempts to climb up these ladders, they'd ensure their safety. As is, they're putting a lot of pressure and stress on me. And I don't appreciate that they're doing that. Really don't need to be doing any of that. Oh, jeez. All right. Yeah. Just take care of that. Was that it? Was that all I had to do? Kinda looks like I've already finished. Oh wait, no, as a matter of fact. I have not. All right. Desperately attempting to set people on fire. There you go. Okay, all right. It's kind of like a round 2 type situation going on here. I see, I get it. Can I really not shoot them out of the sky? I can shoot them out of the sky. Thank you, that's what I was going for, but it didn't work. All right. Turns out my aim is just terrible. That's not terribly surprising. And yeah!
Please take the shiny egg. It will bring you good luck.
I sincerely doubt that. Rusty? Huh. Never known a gal to be named Rusty. But, alright. Nothing saying that they can't be. Okay. Well, there you have it, I guess. Now I just have to catch the nya over yonder. Alright. Yeah, I see you. What? Oh. That was really easy. That was so incredibly easy, though. Well, there you go, then. Okay, so, Sparks. Is there any chance you know of... Oh, boy. A gem or two that I need to get? Oh, what? Yes, as a matter of fact, you did. Oh, well, I'll be damned. How about that? This looked way too shallow for there to be gems. Damn, all right. Real glad I have Sparks helping me out here. Just a tumultuous? It's a complicated relationship the two of us have, but we're making it work. Let's see. Sneaky. Secret money. Fascinating. All right, so now is all that's left in the Yeti lands. As a matter of fact, it is. All right, then. That's all we can do for now. Then we're leaving. We will return when I make friends with a Yeti. I guess. As one does on occasion, I suppose. All right, so here's my number 1 question. Is that the end of the Midday Gardens? Is there another level? What are we doing here? We getting a cutscene? No? Yes? No? Okay. I mean, it just took a little longer to load. All right. Well, I'm noticing I ain't seeing anybody telling me to go to the balloon. Oh no. Yeah. No. We have the country Speedway. Well, I guess I did cut out a whole lot of stuff. Okay, here we go. I don't know how long this video is gonna end up being. Woo! I sure do love getting stuck on something, therefore completely throwing off the timetable I'm trying to establish for my content. Oh well, these things happen. Maybe I should have got good. Maybe that was something I should have done. And what's all this? What? How long have you been able to talk to me? me! Okay. You know what? That's a discussion for when we get back home. Noted. Thank you. I appreciate the fact that Sparks' actor is actually reading the script, just weirdly. Okay. I am so deeply confused. Sparks, we've known each other for so long. Where has any of this been? I don't understand. I'm so confused and scared. Anyway, I missed one of the tractors, which means I'm going to have to fly around this entire shebango again. All right, then. And eventually, I will crash into another one. I'm not going to worry about any of the other stuff that I'm supposed to be dealing with right now. That's not what we're here for. We'll take what Sparks said to heart and do this one little itty-bitty chunklet at a time. One piece at a time. There you go. Okay, now I assume... Why are the cows protesting dragons? I mean, I guess I am saying that as I'm setting them all on fire and stuff. So, I mean, I guess that's a thing. Also, just realized there is a timer. I was so tunnel visioned, I didn't even know. I didn't even know. All right, so that's how it is, huh? This is concerning. But okay, yeah, no, I definitely remember this. I remember these challenges from prior engagements. All right, sure wish I got that guy. So now I know that I literally cannot waste time. I need to go one at a time. Piece by piece, bit by bit. Also, yeah, a lot of these barns are like underwater for some reason. I don't think that's a dragon's fault though. I don't think. I don't know. I'm kind of assuming. Anyway, okay. All right, okay. You know, this is really reminding me of a very specific stage in Diddy Kong Racing, and I gotta say that that's a good thing. That's a very, very good thing. I like feeling that. Okay, oh. The thing is, I don't know if I've been going fast enough. Well, I almost did it. Heh. Okay. Maybe it was all for the better anyway, because this time I get to move significantly faster. Because I don't know if I had nearly enough time to get everything. No, I definitely did not. Would I have succeeded here? No, I would not have. No, I would not have. You need to hit all of the speed ups. Okay, fair enough. Please make it this time. Just barely. Okay. That took far more tries than I am at all comfortable with disclosing. God, no, never again. Never again. Did they buy me an egg? They bought me Gavin. They bought me Gavin. Who wants Gavin? Anyway, apparently now I need to race. Maybe racing will be a little less difficult. Okay, I will do that then. Thank you, suddenly speaking Sparks. Okay. Seems like would be a good call to speed up as often as is feasible. Yes, this is a good call, as I am in 5th place. Ain't nobody want to be in 5th place. Right, spinning. Actually, now that I think about it, I definitely went through a red ring, didn't I? I think that means I've already screwed up, isn't it? Hadn't I already made a big mess of everything? I think I did. Well, either way, I can... Oh, you think maybe I'm supposed to attack my foes? I think I just blew something up, but I'm not 100. I'm not 100% sure, actually. Okay, hang on. Hang on, don't mind me. I'm just still in 5th place. I can't help but notice. And this is only the first lap. What's going on here? I am doing something horribly wrong. Okay, well, second lap. Okay. All right, that's cool. I'm in 4th place now. I feel good about that. But no, I didn't go through a red ring. I went through a red star, and I have absolutely no idea what that means. All right, well, here's an idea. Die. Yeah, okay, so I get the feeling I'm gonna be doing this for a while, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start over. Okay, so at the very bare minimum, I do need to point out that, yes, I have figured out what the red stars mean. They give you ammo. And that's pretty fantastic. I appreciate that it does that. However, I am still definitely not doing this the way that I'm supposed to, because I am not catching up to the other racers nearly fast enough. That is a problem. I also don't know what the range on these things are. I assume not super great. Like how often am see, okay, how often am I supposed to go off the beaten path to try and get a speed up? When is the speed up comparatively worth it? I don't know. I have no answer to that. I've been in 4th place forever, man. How do I get into 3rd place? Also, I'm just not in the right place anymore. Okay, cool. All right, so important life lesson. If you have a missile, shoot a missile. Those things operate on blue shell logic. They don't care where on Earth the opponent is. They will find their way to them, and they will annihilate them. So just let them roar. Just set them free. There you go. Okay. As I set you ablaze, yet again, out of spite. There you go. Sure wish I could have gotten that, but I didn't. All right. Everything is going all right so far at this exact moment. I don't know where 1st place is currently, which is very concerning to me, I admit. I don't even see them off in the distance at all. Where? Way over there, are ya? I see. I feel like I need to hit a whole lot more speed boosts if I'm going to be able to pull any of this off. At least I'm doing better than I did before, where I was utterly clueless in every shape, way, and form. You really do have to just kind of keep things in perspective, you know? But yeah, no, see how far away they were and they still got hit? Yeah, no, never be afraid to use your rockets. Just shoot those things like crazy! Now there's a question. I don't know what's better, a speed up or a missile? I mean, both are pretty fantastic in their own ways. And I find myself incapable of being able to hit both of those. It's very annoying. Anywho, I have lost this one, tragically. But I mean, at least I finished the race, you know. I finished the race for the first time ever. That's nice. Now I just have to get good at it. Okay, so I have determined that the name of the game well and truly just is skill issue. You want to win this thing? Just get good at the damn game. Get better at racing. Hit more of these off the beaten path type speed boosts. That's what you need to do more than anything. And if at all possible, grab the rockets, which suddenly out of nowhere I can't help but notice are backfiring more than they used to, which is all kinds of unfortunate. All right, so things were actually looking up in a big way not that terribly long ago, but now I don't see 1st place anymore. I did at one point. At one point I knew where they were. Okay, now hang on, there they are. Shoot them! Shoot them fatally! Okay. This is doable. This is possible. I just need to believe. That's all I gotta do. Well, actually, I need to do a whole hell of a lot more than just believe. I also need to be competent, which is difficult, but we're managing a little bit. Set them on fire, set them on fire, set them on fire. There we go. This is the best we've ever done. This is the best we ever are going to do. I'm going to hold on to this rocket in case he gets any bright ideas like that right there. He didn't get harmed by that in any shape, way, or form, and I don't understand what that's all about, and that's very confusing to me. Okay, am I in 1st place or not? I am currently not, and it is bothering me. It's bothering me. I'm upset. I'm getting cranky. Ah! Just fly, Spyro, fly! I've been here for so long! Thank God. Okay, we're done now. Bye! Bye! No, I am not. No, I am not, and I don't appreciate your pity. Champ! Bro! I thought I was making a joke about Curly earlier, but no. There really are just three stooges all over the place. Yeah, no. Oh, choose a challenge? Quit. That's what I want to do, more than anything else. This game is fostering an interesting level of resentment towards Sparks that I did not know I would ever have. He's lucky he's really, really good at grabbing gems. I'll tell you that much. Sigh. Sigh, sigh, sigh again. Alright, so is that the last level? Are we good with the midday gardens? You know, a Sparks level, obviously. You know, notwithstanding, that comes later. So apparently not. I guess there's another one. There is another. And I must hunt it down. Was it up here? No, it was not. Then I will hunt it down! And I'll also figure out how much of everything that I just did is getting edited out. I hope you had a wonderful time. I'm gonna go rethink some things. And I'll be back stronger than before. Is what I'm telling myself. See you all then.